I'm thoroughly convinced that millennials were the last generation that had to memorize phone numbers because we had to. I still remember my house phone number, my best friend's phone number, and my mom's work number because I dialed it. Oh, sometimes, not always like this, but I dialed it over and over again. We had landlines. We didn't have cell phones until we needed one. I didn't get one until I was driving. Today's kids get them phones. They get them younger and younger, right? Sometimes as early as elementary school. Children rarely need to remember phone numbers. Their phone remembers them. Alexa remembers them. Contacts. The environment has vastly changed, and it's not just about phone numbers. The same thing is happening in school too. Times tables, spelling lists, recitation, the rote drilling. It used to be the whole method, okay? But now it's so much quieter. Kids, they're still taking spelling tests. They're still drilling times tables, but it's far less than we did. The lists are shorter and calculators are allowed so much sooner. And spell check knows the word is misspelled before you do. The drilling didn't necessarily just disappeared. It just stopped being the point. There was a hidden curriculum that just disappeared without even realizing it. Whether it was the phone number or whether it was times tables, children were practicing working memory, retrieval, repetition, and recognizing patterns. It wasn't about the number, it was the remembering. And today's environment stores that information for us. Granted, yes, that frees up some mental energy, but it also changes what children naturally practice. And I'm not saying that children should memorize phone numbers. Nobody's arguing about that. The real question is so much quieter, and I think that it's harder to answer. What are we outsourcing without even noticing it? Memory used to be a muscle. You used to have to build it. Dialing the same number 100 times, reciting the same times tables until it stopped feeling like effort. Now, the environment carries so much of that weight for us. And it's not necessarily automatically bad. Nobody's like nostalgic about dial tones, but every rep we hand off to advice is a rep our brain never takes. There's a daily friction of trying to remember that it just no longer exists, right? So maybe the real question is not about kids. Maybe it's about us. Maybe we've already stopped practicing. And how do we even know? Like, what numbers do you have memorized? I don't have a lot. Half the time I have to look up my own.